If you don't have a degree, if you don't have any certification, or you did not go to uni or college or any advanced learning, and you are looking for unskilled jobs in Australia, this is the video for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl with mom. Your favorite finance lady. If you've been following me for a long time, you will know that I just recently moved to Australia. I got a job back home in Nigeria. In Nigeria to work in Australia, and I came here with my family. I have a toddler and I came here with my husband. So family of 3 were sponsored, and yeah, we are in Australia, and Australia is beautiful. I've been passionate about I just want to give people the tips and things you need to do or things you need to know to relocate. I know that your country might be a bit difficult, maybe you're struggling and all of that, you want to relocate abroad or work abroad, and you don't have any certification, you don't really have a degree. This is the video for you. So today I'll be listing out Australian unskilled jobs. There are a lot of unskilled jobs that are out there, and they are sponsored. They are going to sponsor you, they are going to give you accommodation, pay for your flight and everything. And yes, unskilled jobs, the only thing you need is just a good CV and a good cover letter. You get it? It's just as easy as that. And of course, you just have to have the experience. So I've written some things down, like a list of different jobs I researched online. Guys, all these jobs I'm going to be listing, they are actually online. So I just did the research. I decided to give it to you guys. So basically, for the Australian unskilled jobs, you don't need a formal education and experience. Ability to speak English, of course, you need to communicate. And when it comes to speaking English, I don't know if they will require IELTS. I think it depends on the job, but I think most jobs will not really ask you for IELTS. But if you're applying for maybe PR, or there are some jobs that will tell you to write IELTS, just go ahead and write the IELTS. It's very easy, trust me. But I did not write IELTS. I just showed a proof of English proficiency, and that was it. And of course, for these unskilled jobs, some employer will give you free accommodation, pay for your flights, free health insurance. Guys, all these informations are online. Paid leave, then opportunities to bring in your family. Yes, so this video might not be for you, right? It might be for your friend, it might be for someone that you know that did not go to school or doesn't really have degree or certification, but of course they can relocate. Please share this video to them so they can see it. So this unskilled jobs, so the salary ranges from 40,000 Australian dollars to 100,000 Australian dollars. Yes, and the funny thing is that some of these unskilled jobs, most of them pay well, and even compared to the normal skilled job that you need to have a degree, some of them even pay higher than that. You'll be surprised. But as far as you have the necessary experience and the skill, you're good to go. So I'll be listing all the jobs. So the first job is general farm work. A lot of people, some of you work in your home country as a farmer, and maybe you're not really satisfied about what you do. You can do the same thing in Australia and get paid. So the salary range as a general farm worker is 35,000 Australian dollars to 100,000. Cleaners, you just need to have experience as a cleaner and have a good CV. The salary range is, this is average salary, so average salary is around 50,000. Construction workers in Nigeria, all those bricklayer that will be paying you 1,525 naira, hey, come to Australia and come and earn good money. As a construction worker, you get paid average of 60k. Factory worker, to work in a factory, you will get paid around the average of 50k too. Warehouse, you can work in warehouse, packing and all those warehouse stuff. You don't really need skills, right? Just need your strength, and all good. You'll be paid 45 average, guys, average of 45k. Housekeepers, to clean the house, to keep the house, you really don't need much experience. You just need a good CV. You'll be paid an average of 50k. Security guys can be anywhere. Can be in a bank, in a mall, in a company, in anywhere. Security guide earns around 45,000 Australian dollar to 17,000. This is per annum, like a year, right? Kitchen helpers, washing dishes, cleaning. Most of the houses here in Australia have dishwasher, right? So you basically don't have to wash the dishes, just clean it up, just do a clean, how will I put it? Just clean it and put it in the dishwasher, and that's good. And just make sure that the kitchen is clean and all of that. And you will get paid 45,000 Australian dollars. Hotel room attendants, for those that work in hotels back home, you can earn good money here. The average is 50,000 Australian dollars. Carpenters, artisans, carpenters, you make furnitures and all of that, you get paid here. The average you can get, the range is around 45,000 to 90,000. It can even go as high as 100,000 Australian dollars. Trust me, yeah. Waiter and waitresses, yeah. You work in a club, in bars, and they don't really pay you much back home. Come to Australia. Australia is looking for waiter and waitresses, and the range is between 35 Australian dollars to 50,000. Wow! To 50,000. Then landscapers. I think landscapers, they work with construction workers, right? I really don't know, but landscapers, the range is between 40,000 to 50,000 Australian dollars. Meat processor. So my people back home in Nigeria, people that used to cut meat with hand, all these ones are just stressful manual process. If you come to Australia, they have all the equipment, the machines to cut the meat, to process the meat, to turn meat to sausage and all those meat processing stuff. Come to Australia and gain the experience and earn good money. So it's between 40,000 to 60,000 Australian dollars. The next one is delivery drivers. All my Uber people back home in Nigeria, people that work for small companies that don't really pay you like that, you're not satisfied, you can come to Australia and be a delivery driver. The pay is okay. The range is 35,000 to 70,000 Australian dollars. Penny, you're wild, right? So the next one is a retail sale assistant. They also need hospitality worker. I think hospitality worker is also like hotel, like you work in hotel, right? If I'm wrong, please correct me. But yeah, that's it. They're also looking for packer. You just like, I think packer is also like people that work in warehouse, right? Basically just pack stuffs and assemble stuffs and all of that, and you get paid, right? See, these pays are they are just average, right? You can go above, but you cannot go below. You understand? So this is the average pay. Fruit pickers, people that work in the farm, like Australia is a big place, right? And they have a lot of farming activities. So they want people to pick strawberries, to pick eggs in the poultry, to pick apples on the tree. All these things are just manual something, man. And the pay should be around above 40,000 Australian dollars. Dishwasher, just to wash plates. I think dishwasher and kitchen helpers, they're almost the same thing. So dishwasher, you're only just to wash plates. That's it. And basically not even wash plates. There's dishwasher itself, but they don't need someone to like stack all those dishes inside the dishwashing machine and all of that, and you get 40,000 to 45,000 Australian dollars a year. Food processor, people that work in all these food production companies and all of that. So the range of the pay is between 45,000 to 70,000 Australian dollars. So guys, these are like all the list of the unskilled jobs. You don't need to have a degree, you don't need to have a certification. Just come with the right experience and just have a good CV, guys, and you are good to go. Now, after listing all this job, the next thing is, how do I apply for this job? Guys, I posted a video recently on where to get sponsorship job and all of that. I'm going to put the link here. Click on that link and go and watch the video. I listed different sites where you can get sponsored jobs. I'm going to list like a few here, but when you click on that link, that video is well explanatory. Although that video I linked it, I explained it's about skilled jobs, but it's still the same site where you can get skilled job and unskilled job. Do you understand? So I'm just going to list like few sites where you can get this unskilled job. Seek.com, #1, like that's like the #1 platform in Australia where you can get jobs in general. Go to Indeed.com. I'm going to put all the link in the description box. I will try to, so you can just click on it and go to the site. Career One is also another good platform where you can get unskilled job. BetterTeam.com. Now these are like few sites where you can get the job, but when you go to the video I posted about unskilled job, you just see different types of the sites where you can get this job. Guys, the only thing you need is to get a good CV and a good cover letter. If you feel that, oh, I did not go to school, I don't really know much about doing CV, you can get someone to do it, get a friend to do it. There are some companies that do CV and you pay them just make sure your CV is good, and whatever job you're applying for, make sure that those experiences and skills are listed there. For example, if you're applying for a cleaner, your CV experience should have you've been cleaning for a long time, you have experience in cleaning, and oh, you clean for a very big company, you clean for hotels. List those experiences there, those skills, communication skills, problem solving, blah blah blah, all those kind of tiny skills. List them in your CV. Make sure your CV looks good and all of that. Your cover letter, I think cover letter is basically like summary of your CV, right? Just telling them about you, how many years of experience you have as a cleaner and all of that, and just prepare that. Just those two things, your CV and your cover letter, and you are good to go. You don't need any other thing. And maybe if you want to write IELTS, you can write IELTS, because if you write IELTS, it's also good. Like when it comes to Australia, you can use the IELTS to apply for permanent residence. So like it's all good, it makes sense. So guys, I think this is it. You don't even need any other things. The only thing you need now is the ginger and the strength. It's not easy, just the way I'm saying, oh, just apply. You don't just apply for a job and get it. Like, you need to put in the work, you need to have the right attitude, you need to be ready to face rejections. So like some people just apply for like 5 jobs and they get 5 rejections and they're already angry. Like, come on, it doesn't come easy. Nothing in this world come easy. For me, when I was applying, I applied for over 100 jobs. Yes, I applied every single day. I did not give up. At the point I attended a lot of different interviews, and I failed, but I just learned. Like when they told me like I'm not successful, I'll just tell them, okay, what are the things I did not do and all of that. I got feedbacks, and this feedback I just used it to better myself in the next interview. I did not give up. I had support from my husband, families, and all of that, and that is it. If you are trying to start this relocation journey, or let me say a race, you need to put on the right attitude. You need to be ready. Don't let anything like disturb you. At the end of the day, it's for your own good. Whatever anybody says, they are whatever anyone says is their business. But just put in the right attitude, have that mindset that I can do it, I can get it. I got a friend that got a job as a chef. Yes, he got a job as a chef. The pay is okay. They are giving him accommodation and all of that, and I'm so happy. Like, he's one of my subscribers, and I'm so happy. Like, I just, encouraged him and all of that, and he did, and he got the job. So you can also get a job. Your family member can also get a job. Your friend can also get a job. So thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this video so far, guys, I'm sorry I talk so fast and I can't control my mouth. If you've enjoyed this video so far, please give it a thumbs up, share this video to your friends and family, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.